Good morning, Foran. Today is Thursday, December 21st, and we will be following a D-Day schedule.
Today's lunch is General Tao's chicken with fried rice with a choice of chicken patty or deli.
Today's weather forecast will be sunny with temperatures in the low 40s.
Tonight, the boys and girls basketball team takes on Law at 5 and 7 p.m. We hope to see you all there. Let's go Lions.
Senator Chris Murphy is sponsoring an essay contest for Connecticut students where they write about what Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream means to them. Please consider participating in this contest by speaking to your English or social studies teachers for more information. The essay must be submitted to Senator Murphy's office by January 5th, and winners will be announced on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, January 15th.
There will be a boys lacrosse meeting on Thursday, January 11th at 7 p.m. in the CAF. This meeting is for all new and returning players. Any questions? Please contact Coach Adkins.
Are you interested in helping behind the scenes for this year's production of Once Upon a Mattress? The Foran Drama Tech Crew will be meeting today, December 21st. All interested students should see Mrs. Turner.
Come down to Bible and Prayer Club. Our next meeting will be today, December 21st, after school in room 392. We will be exploring the story of Christmas. We hope to see you there.
A veterinary technician will be speaking in the Zenden today, December 21st at 12:30. Students can fill out the Google form or see Mrs. Prosick to sign up.
Recently, we spoke to our new teacher, Mr. Dubuque. Let's take a look.
I'm here with Mr. Dubuque today. So, Mr. Dubuque, this is your first time in 17 years teaching high school class, right?
More or less.
All right. So, how would you say? Do you miss the effect, or would you rather go back to teach middle school?
Well, I started as a high school teacher years, like in 2002. I don't even know, years ago, forever. But and I have bounced back and forth over the years between high school and middle school. Landing in Milford 5 years ago as a middle school tech ed teacher, and then coming here this year teaching the high school computer science and robotics. So it's been a long, crazy journey for me.
So, out of that whole journey, what subject would you say you like teaching the most?
That's a great question. So along the way, I've taught high school and middle school art. I've taught woodshop, robotics, computer science. Here I'm teaching 3D animation and modeling, the robotics and the AP computer science. So my all-time favorite, I gotta say, I did love the woodshop at Harborside. Although I only really got to teach it for like one semester out of all 4 years there because of COVID and the flood and all these things that happened. So, but coming here, I gotta tell you, it's been a lot of fun. I love it.
All right. So, another question about your job in general. What are some of the things you do to make your classes come together?
Well, as I mentioned at one point earlier, I bring a lot of different skill sets to this job, whether I'm an art teacher or a robotics or science. All these things are what kind of combine in how I teach. So I tend to teach with an art element, like a creative, hands-on kind of aspect to my classes, even if it's just computer science, and and kind of bring in a lot of new approaches to the way we do things. And like in this room, this is the robotics room. Also, this is where we do the 3D modeling, and I have the 3D printer set up. We have a lot going on. Like we have this robotics table set up using the Lego EV3 stuff. It's a competition level table for specific tasks. I'm trying to rejuvenate our 3D printers, and I brought in some resin state-of-the-art printers that belong to me personally to kind of experiment with to see how well they work. And bringing a new look at the 3D modeling and animation class, coming in with some interesting projects and new ways of looking at that. So a lot of new stuff kind of bouncing around. It's been a big year for me because a lot of this stuff is fairly new to me, things I haven't done before. So I'm kind of learning.
So basically, you're learning as the class learns.
Well, I'm trying to stay at least a little bit ahead of you guys. Is the best I can hope for. But yeah, it's a lot of new stuff for me. Thankfully, I tend to pick up these things pretty quick.
All right, thank you. And that was Mr. Dubuque.
Those are the announcements for today, Thursday, December 21st. Have a great day, Foran.